times are we gonna do this? It's the same old story, no new twist. And we can't rewrite the past. Once the words are spoken, you can't take them back. Think we've given this love one too many tries. Think it's time we face the truth and realize ashes and embers are all that remain. You can't take that bridge back and way up in flames. Nothing left to build on, we can never be the same. When ashes and embers are all that remain. We talked this out 1,000 times, but we keep running the same old lines. Nothing changes, simple words turned into fights. Temper starts to flare and everything ignites. Ashes and embers are all that remain. You can't take that bridge back and way up in flames. Nothing left to build on, we can never be the same. When ashes and embers are all that remain. I've been searching for answers and praying for change. All I want is the sky to turn black and gray. Let those storm clouds open up and rain, rain, pour down on this mess and wash it all away. Ashes and embers are all that remain. You can't take that bridge back and way up in flames. Nothing left to build on, we can never be the same. When ashes and embers, ashes and embers are all that remain. You can't take that bridge back and way up in flames. Nothing left to build on, we can never be the same. When ashes and embers are all that remain. All that remains. The kind of peace I need tonight, a stranger can't provide. I want a heart that makes me feel at ease. Unfamiliar touch is exactly what this girl needs. Just look in my eyes and tell me beautiful lies. Make me believe that I'm the only one you need. And in a crowded room, I am all that you see. So tell me, tell me, tell me beautiful lies. Beautiful lies. No, I don't wanna go to sleep. I just want you tangled up in me. I just wanna be myself tonight. Gonna find myself in your arms and get lost in your